go in there. Got to get the phone going.
All the technical stuff.
Yeah.
Us tech challenged old people.
Hi, Liz. Hi, multiple income.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, we actually went live this morning because I had to have dental surgery today. So if I say something crazy, just forgive me.
He's
okay?
drugged.
I'm drugged.
He was just fired up and wanted to get on here.
I couldn't help it.
Okay.
I told Lori, I said, I feel pretty good. I think I can do it. So
we'll see.
So we'll see. So if I say something crazy, well, just forgive me. All right. We're having a good time.
He called me old twice earlier, so
yeah, well,
I don't think I'm gonna let him live that down.
But we are kind of in our
hey,
years.
Felix.
But we're 8-time business owners in our life.
Yes.
After 39 years.
After 39 years of marriage.
Yeah. We've been in and out of a lot of different businesses, and
it's been good to us.
It's been really good to us, and I don't know about y'all, but once we've been in our online business, we knew we wanted to do it again. About a year ago, our Amazon business just tanked out on us because they kept raising the fees. I don't know if we have any other old Amazon people on here, put a Y in there, because I'd like to know who you are, because it was a great business to us. That's not what we're here to talk about, but it taught us the power of the internet and all those eyeballs that we'd never had before. And all the conventional businesses we've had in our life, we never had access to that.
Hey, Zipline Studio.
That was amazing to me.
And it taught us the freedom that you get.
Yes.
Because we never had that kind of freedom like we did when we were in the Amazon business, because you can run it from anywhere, which is what we wanted again.
We were selling, multi-million-dollar sellers on Amazon, and it afforded us to go travel because we could do it from anywhere.
We could spend time with our grandkids. We were able to be there when our grandkids were being born and stay with our daughter and help, because we didn't have a job we had to go to, or a traditional business that we had to work at. So
we knew that online business is where we wanted to be. But at our age, we didn't really know how to capture that.
Hi, Lady Di.
We just didn't know how to do that. But after our Amazon business crash, it became her full-time job to try to find us another online business to get into.
And I did. I got online and I took a course that taught me how to evaluate businesses and how to see if, hey, Austin, to see if they were in good standing, if they had the good SEO, all the things. I learned all the things.
Yes. And it was a big learning curve, but we didn't know what else to do, because we wanted to own our own business and we wanted to be on the internet.
We wanted to be in control this time.
Yes. We wanted to be in control, but I don't know if you found yourself in this situation. A year ago, we were sitting at the kitchen table, just like, what are we going to do?
Devastated.
Because our insurance keeps going up, our land taxes keeps going up, and we was wanting to retire and travel the world, and we thought Amazon was going to do that, and then it tanked. And,
hey, Natalie.
And so now we're just like, now what are we going to do? How many of you guys out there ever lost an income or their job, or
maybe got laid off?
Whatever. I mean, if it's ever happened to you, it's happened to us.
Put a yes in the chat if you have walked that really terrifying road of getting laid off or losing your business, losing your income. Because we've been there.
That's what happened to us.
It was terrible.
And I didn't know how to solve that problem.
Tallulah, are you serious? 3 times.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Oh, May's been there too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I that's where we were at, and we didn't know what we were going to do. Here we are, 60 years old, and I thought, I told Lori.
I'm 59. Okay.
Don't
rush it.
60.
Okay. I thought you said we.
Well,
Oh, Leanne too. Oh.
So
yeah, it just happens, to all of us.
My question was who's going to hire this old 60-year-old guy?
Yeah.
I'd never had a job before, because we've always been in our own business, and I kind of wondered, what am I going to do? So
just making the resume.
Yeah.
For him. Because we'd always been business owners.
Yeah.
And you have to put on your resume, that one thing that they require is who can we call and find out what kind of employee you are. I was the only person they could call. It was just me.
Yeah, they probably thought we were nuts, you know. So they weren't busting our door down to hire me.
You ended up going through a
temp service.
A temp service. We live in Oklahoma, Yelly.
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
So
you must be from Florida.
So we ended up. I did end up getting a job. I'm a purchasing agent for a supply company, which is I feel completely overqualified for, because like I said, we've been running our own business for 39 years. But it's okay. I've been buying crap my whole life, so I can do this.
He's a good crap buyer.
I am. And I'm having a good time, and I think I'm helping them out.
But he is definitely underpaid and overqualified. Yeah. Anybody else underpaid and overqualified?
Yes.
Tallulah said, I'm thinking about starting my own business too. Tallulah, it's the way to go.
It is the way to go.
It absolutely has served us so well.
All these 39 years. I mean, being in your own business, you're in control of your own destiny.
And May says, I'm 52. I had to get my retirement to fix our house. Oh, you had to use your retirement to fix the house. So now I have to work 20 years to catch up. May, you don't have to work 20 more years.
But I can relate to what you're saying.
But yes.
Because, back in another time, in 2008, when the housing crash and all that happened, we had all our money tied up in the stock market, and we lost it all.
We did.
We lost over $1 million during that. And, it pretty much wiped us out. So we had to start all over again.
Yeah. And May said, I work for CPS and I hate it. Child Protective Services. Is that CPS? I think it is.
Yeah.
Oh, May, it's terrible when you hate your job on top of working a ton of hours for someone else, just doing everything they say. Yes, May said, yeah. Child Protective Services.
Yeah,
wow.
I'm thankful
you see some rough stuff.
Yeah. I'm really thankful that I do like my job and the people I work for, and I think I'm doing them some good. So
it's a blessing.
You know what I don't like about it is it's taken all of my time.
All of it.
It takes 11 hours a day of my life every day, and
5 days a week.
I want my time back, with the money, so that we can retire the way we want to. So, like I said, over a year ago, we had a big problem. Anybody in here have a big problem like that, or can relate to that kind of a problem? And I was looking for a solution, and we were looking high and low for a solution to do that, and we hadn't found one.
Donna said yes. Donna knows.
Yeah,
been down that road, Donna.
We really have. So, we went to our old Amazon coach that helped us the 5 years prior, and she said, "Well, I'm doing this thing, and it's looking really good," and we said, I just don't think I want to do a startup, and it sounded like some kind of hokey little thing that didn't really,
because we didn't understand.
It just didn't sound real.
We didn't know what we didn't know.
I mean, how are you guys are skeptical about things that you've run across on the internet?
And you should be.
I am.
You should be.
And I was the worst skeptic. So if you're skeptical out there, you're my people, because I'm going to talk about a lot about that.
Skeptics unite.
It was just I had a whole list paper of
purchase Mom Renee. Yeah, she says yes.
I had a huge checklist that it was going to have to check off before.
Oh, yes, he did.
Before Carl was going to do anything like this. Okay,
yes.
It really did, and it took me a long time. So anyway, 3 months in, Lori had gone through that training and had found us an online business to buy, because there again, we wanted something that was ready to go. So we wanted to buy an ongoing business. Right. So we found a blog that was monetized, been around for 20 years, very good business.
Companies were advertising on it, so that's why it was monetized.
Yes, and it was doing very well. The lady was ready to retire and sell it, so we were going to buy it, and it was several $100,000, and we went to the bank, got all the money lined up, did everything. Our due diligence, looked at the number. We did all those things.
All the things. That I've been trained to do.
Yeah. And the night before, we've been praying about this for weeks.
For weeks.
And the night before we were to close, I said, I just don't feel good about it. Yeah. How many of you guys ever had that gut feeling? It's like, I just don't think we should do that. Or
59 and 60 years old, we're going to go into debt for 10 years.
Yeah. And so we had to tell her, no, we're not, we can't do it, and it was
purchase
tough.
Renee knows.
Yeah.
let's see. There was a question up here real quick.
Yeah, just jump in if you have a question anytime, because I don't
we'll
want
try to keep up with it.
Yeah, we try.
If you don't, I don't see it now. So if you had a question, my husband retired and I was laid off on the same day.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Leanne.
Yeah.
There went the insurance, etc. plans down the tubes. That's exactly how I felt when Amazon tanked.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't know
all
what we
of
were
our
going to do.
plans tied up in Amazon.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, when we said no, we're not going to buy that business. Okay. So Lori said, I didn't know what I was a little depressed. I got to tell you,
He was a lot depressed.
I was, because I'm saying,
he was hound dog face.
Now what are we going to do?
Whining around.
I kind of was.
I'm not gonna lie, I was too.
But I was thankful I had a job at least.
Yes.
But
thank you, Lord, he had a job.
Yes. So Lori, she takes it upon herself. She said, I'm going to call our old Amazon coach and see how that little deal she's doing. See what happened with it.
It kept chewing on me in the back of my head. Have you guys had that where something keeps popping back up, popping back up, popping back up? I finally said, okay, I gotta look at that.
And for me, I hadn't given it another thought. Because I'd already written it off.
Because Mr. Skeptical.
Yeah. So anyway, Lori called her. I'll let her explain kind of how that conversation went.
I called her and she said, oh my gosh, Lori, I'm so glad you got back with us, because she said, I replaced my Amazon income in 3 months. She had a huge Amazon business, guys. She was our coach.
Yeah.
So her business was much bigger than ours. And she had, she had a warehouse, she had employees. So we knew that meant she was doing really well. And for her, it happened very quickly. She had all those people in her coaching program, and she just transferred some of them, us included now, over into that business. So it happened very quickly for her that she was able to replace her Amazon income. We said, okay, that's worth checking out.
But when I heard, I was listening to the conversation. I sat up in the edge of my recliner and I said, wait a minute.
You turned into a little chihuahua dog.
I did. I'm just like, okay, maybe this wasn't such a little deal anymore. Right. And I knew at that point that I had to really evaluate it for myself. So, if you're in that boat,
right,
that's what I want to.
That's usual.
That's what I want to encourage you to do tonight. Don't listen to me. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I want you to evaluate this for yourself and see if it's an answer to your problem. That's what I want. That's all I want from you tonight. Okay. And the way to do that, whether you listen to the rest of this presentation or what we got to talk about, just go over there, click the link in our bio, put your best email in there, and listen to a 5-minute video from our founder, and they'll explain everything to you.
And that link is yourboomerlegacy.com. You'll see it. You'll see it right up there at the top.
And don't go to anybody else's. Go right from the live into that.
That look like us. That has our picture and have copied.
We have clones out there.
We have clones. Yeah.
Okay. So make sure sure it has that. What's that? What's the website again? My Boomer.
See, Tony, he's only been doing this for 3 weeks with me.
I don't know what.
Yourboomerlegacy.com.
Yeah. Yourboomerlegacy.com.
Yeah.
And besides that, I'm a little bit fuzzy because of the drugs that they gave me at the dentist.
A little dental drug.
So forgive me, okay? But anyway, I'm so excited. I told Lori, I was laying there in my chair. I said, well, I feel pretty good. I really think I want to go live because I am so excited about this business. It just
keeps us up at night.
I'm so excited.
Our son is so tired of hearing about it.
He is. But I can't quit talking about it because it's changed our life. It solved our problem.
Solved the problem.
And so I was so excited about doing this. You might say, well, what the heck are you doing? Okay, well, I'm going to get into that. I'm just trying to give you a little backstory of what led us to actually.
And that we're real people with a real problem.
Yeah. And what led us up to this point. And basically what we're doing here is we bought a program that teaches people how to be in their own online business and how to promote products and services online. Okay. That's the program. All right. But what really, one of the boxes I didn't want to, spend the next 10 months trying to learn how to do something.
I tried that.
How many of you guys ever done that? Bought a program and then, you work on it for 6 months without, making any money. It's tough, isn't it? So with this one, it came with 4 prepackaged digital products that were in high demand,
ready to go,
and you get the master resale rights as soon as you buy the program.
That spoke to us.
And I'm just like,
because
okay,
we needed income.
That's a startup I can get behind.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to do a startup. I didn't want to create something. Okay. Because we needed money now.
And we're not techie.
No, that was the other problem.
We didn't know how to create a product.
Yeah. So, and the other thing that appealed to me is it teaches us how to market our own digital products as well.
Eventually, that's what we're going to do.
That's our long-term goal.
Yes.
Is to digitize some of the information that Lori has, because she's been a professional speaker for 20 years. She's wrote a book about it. I mean, she's traveled all over the country teaching this for 20 years. But we need to digitize that, in classes and this sort of thing.
Format it.
We've talked about it for years.
Yes.
But we didn't know how to create the sales funnel and create the website and the automated where it gets back to people online program, and the payment program, the follow-ups and all those things. It didn't have any yet. We didn't know how to do that. Can anybody relate to that? My 60-year-old brain and her 59-year-old, she's younger. We couldn't figure out how to do it because we didn't know.
And we don't know how to market. We did not know we have any idea how to market, because we've been in business for 39 years and it was always our weakness. Before now, we had no idea how to market, especially not for free.
That's right.
I mean, we had no idea what to say, how to relate to people. And that's what we're learning in this business.
So it checked that box off for us. It not only gave us immediate income, but it also gave us potential, because I wanted to make sure it had staying power. So the other box it checked is we could create our own digital products, which we have information. It's just a matter of getting from here to there. And this program teaches you how to do that.
Right. Any product.
And I'm just like, well, gosh, that's what we've been trying to figure out for years.
Yes.
So it checked a lot of boxes off pretty quick. So I'm feeling pretty good at this point. And
he's drugged.
No, I don't mean right now. I mean, when we got into this business.
I know what you mean.
She's going to give me a hard time all night.
Yes, I am. It's my job.
What's wrong with you, airhead Carl? Anyway.
Welcome to my world, Carl.
So we chose to jump in it with both feet. And basically it comes with those 4 digitized products that teaches people how to be in their own line business. And this is just a quick little thing on it here. We got a $100 product, a $300 product, a $600 product, a $900 product. You get master resale rights, which is MMR, master resale rights, and you get 100% profit. You don't have to pay an upline, downline. This is not a pyramid. This is not
no MLM.
MLM. This is your business,
no
okay?
Affiliate. It's not an affiliate.
It's not an affiliate. You get 100% of that profit. So whenever you sell the $900 program, it directly runs in, through your website, through the payment system, right into your bank account.
Yes.
Nobody else's. And you don't have to pay a commission to anybody else. You get the master resale rights as soon as you buy this program, okay? And so that spoke volumes to me, that I don't have an upline or a downline, or it's not an MLM. It's not a.
No one's going to be pushing us.
Nobody, we can grow as fast or as slow as we want. Or let's say you don't want to sell these 4 products. You already have your digital product ready to go that you want to promote and sell. Well, this program teaches you how to do that.
The skills,
the skill set. And that's what we were missing.
That's what we were missing for 39 years.
Anybody can relate to that. I mean, for us, it was huge.
Yeah, we just.
I didn't know what to do.
This was always the missing piece, was how to market for us. In fact, one of our coaches was on here the other day, and she works for a farm, entertainment farm, and she said this. Yes, Laura, we're talking about digital products. She works at she worked at a entertainment farm in Canada, and she used the skills she learned here to increase their sales 30%. So it works for any product, any service, any business.
Any business. So there's many people in this business, as they got like 8 or 10, 12 different income streams, in addition to the 4 digital products that comes with the business. So really, the 4 digital products that comes with the business, it's just the base. It's just the springboard to grow this business to exponential numbers.
Right. Okay? And they're teaching us how to partner with other people and how to have our own community. And really, it's incredible how much we're learning for such a small price.
Right.
Yeah.
We're into this whole thing for under $1,000, and there's no ongoing fees. There's not a platform fees. There's not monthly fees. There's none of those kind of things. I kept waiting for the other shoe to drop and say, okay, what are they going to charge us a month to be a part of their community or part of their ongoing training? They've never asked us for a dime. It's because it's your business. We own it. It's ours.
Own our product.
Right.
And Laura's asking what kind of digital product?
Okay. The digital product it's a program that actually teaches you how to create a business and market it online.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the digital products are.
Okay. How to have your own online business in digital marketing.
Right.
That is what the 4 products teach.
For instance,
different levels.
Yeah. For instance, I mean, it taught us how to go live on TikTok.
Yes.
Because we have never been on TikTok. We've never been on
account.
We've never been on YouTube. No. We've never been on any social media really to speak of at all. And it taught us how to do that. Yes. So, right now, if we had her digital product already ready to go and ready to launch, we would be, digitally marketing that product just as we are.
Because now we know how.
Because now we know how. Yeah. So it gives you all the information on how to do that. It gives you the sales funnel that's tied to your website and everything.
Not just a product; it's the whole program.
It's the whole program. Yeah. So it's almost like buying a business in a box.
Yeah.
And it just happens to come with those 4 digital products to start with. Then you can add as many as you want through that whole system. Okay. Yes. Does that make sense to you? Like I said, we want to be transparent. I do not want to, try to hold anything back from you.
Okay, let's see. We got a few questions here. How old are you? We're 60 and 59.
I'm 60.
Claim it, baby. Gigi said, how do we find you on YouTube? Retire Early with Lori. Retire Early with Lori.
Yep,
so if you already have a digital product to sell, yes, we can. If you already have a digital product to sell, these are the skills you need to promote that digital product. Right. You are way ahead of the curve.
Amen.
If you already have a digital product. Yeah.
Or if you're already in business and you have physical products that you want to learn to market and you want to use social media to do it, this program teaches you how to do that.
And George says, well done. Keep good work up educating the elders out there.
Amen,
yes,
brother.
George. Yes, I'm inspired. Wonderful, George. Thank you,
George. Because this old dog had a long time figuring it out, okay?
How old do you want to live to? I want to live till the very end. So whatever that number is.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You never know how much time you got.
Oh my goodness! So, how well we've learned that.
Yeah, so I just want to, I want to live in the moment. I mean, one of my people that I work with at work, he's same age as us, been married the same length of time. Yeah. His wife has stage 4 cancer, and fixing to call hospice in, and I just felt awful. It just actually built another fire under me, saying, we got to get this thing done so that we can go enjoy life like we want to. Yeah. Because you don't know how long you got, So anyway, that was free. Yeah. That's just my own thinking.
And both of us lost a parent who, before they passed away, had big plans.
Yeah.
They had such big plans, and they didn't get to do it because they both got sick, really sick, and could not do anything.
Right.
So we have seen it. We've seen what can happen too easily, too quickly. So we got to do it now.
Yeah.
We can't keep waiting. They can't keep waiting.
No, I view retirement, you can look at it 2 ways. You can look at it cut back, put your feet up and all that kind of thing. Or you can look at it, it's going to be an expansion of life. Right. And for us, we want it to be an expansion of life. So we have the time and the money to go travel. That's one of our big bucket list things to do. And so that's what we want to do. Is there more questions there?
Let's see. What digital products? Okay, so we already answered that one. 2/3 of your life.
Yeah, 2/3 of your life is gone. Yeah, you're right,
you
or
are
more.
So right.
You hope you got another third.
Yeah. What do you know?
What do you know? Yeah.
Justin said, "Curious what the guy the other day emailed you." Justin, I'm not sure what you're talking about. So that's it.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's all the comments so far.
Sorry, Justin, I don't understand the question.
We're not positive what you mean there. It may have filtered something out. I don't know.
I don't know.
Thank you, Gigi.
Thank you for following us too.
I appreciate that.
And listen, guys, whether or not you can stick around here and listen to us, just go over and click that link in our bio and put your best email in there and watch our founder. give a 5-minute video, go down on our website, look it all over. You'll
Check
get
it
this.
out for yourself.
You'll get the same website that you just plug your information into it, and you can make your own decision. Okay.
You'll get the blueprint that we've been
Yeah.
following, that we follow every day.
Every day.
I mean, it's all laid out. It's the blueprint that we follow.
Right.
That's free.
Right. And if you want to opt out at any time, that's
Yes.
fine. I'm not going to track you down or beg you for money.
You don't
or
know how to do that.
I don't even know how to do all that. I'm not going to DM you. What's DM mean again?
Direct message.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he don't know how to do
I don't know how to do that.
No.
So I'm not going to sell your information. Carl don't know how to do that either.
No.
So, I just like.
If we can do this business, so
Yeah.
can you.
That's right. And what I love about it is I get to be me,
Yeah.
and here's me. Go check it out for yourself. If you don't like it, flush it. It's okay.
That's Carl.
That's me.
That is Carl.
Okay.
Yeah. He just calls it like he sees it.
And I don't mean that in a bad way, but it's the truth, because I'm
It's
not
the
trying to
truth.
sell you. I want it to solve your problem. And if it doesn't solve your problem, then don't do it.
Right.
And I'll say that to about any business.
Right. Yeah.
It's not kind of like buying a car. I mean, you want to lift the hood, you want to look underneath it, you want to drive it, you want to check it all out for yourself. You don't want to be sold on it. You want to make a decision about it. And that's all I'm trying to do here. Here's the vehicle. Go lift the hood, look it over, check
Perfect
it
way to
out.
say it. Good way to say it.
And, if it's for you, then buy it. And who knows, it might change your life. But if you don't think
Thank you,
it
Stacy.
can fix your problem, then don't buy it. I don't know how else to say it. So I'm just really excited about it because of what it's done for us. And what I'm here tonight to do is to explain to you how it solved our problem.
Right.
And I was looking for a solution, pure and simple. I was looking for a solution to get my time back from that 11-hour day job.
Thanks, Jen.
And I was looking for a solution to create income so that we could retire well.
Yeah, we want to retire broke.
And if that
That's where we were headed.
if that resonates with you, then great. Okay. So I'm going to give Lori a little time here to kind of explain it.
Wow.
I know I love to talk about this. I get excited, but kind of give you what's involved in our 2-hour day work day, and kind of get down the weeds a little bit of what that's like, just so you can kind of get an idea. Okay.
So yeah, what I do during my couple of hours of work a day is I create 3 videos. One's about 2 minutes long, one's about 1 minute long, and one is usually 7 to 15 seconds. And I was taught all of that in our program. I didn't know how to do any of that. So I learned to edit, and I learned, the things to say, the things that we should, put across the screen as far as words, and how to do that. And it's not a lot of tech. Super simple within the TikTok platform on this particular case. And so I learned how to do all of that. And then I answer questions. So I get a few questions a day. I go underneath my videos, answer those questions. I also go into my email, answer any questions I get there. That takes about 15 minutes. So it's not a big price. But I did ask her about that because I thought, crap, how many people are going to email me? It's just really not that many. And because the 5-minute video is so good, it answers 90% of the questions you're going to have. When you see that video, you're like, oh, okay, because she's the founder and she explains it really well.
Right.
Then we go live, and usually just once a day. And I do training. And our training, there's 2 kinds of trainings that we have. And I love that because it makes it much more flexible for me. We have live training where I can get on there and raise my hand on a Zoom call and say, hey, I got a question, and hear what the answer is because I'm older and I like to hear it and see it. And then we also have training that's already recorded. And that way I can plug into it while I'm getting ready, and I don't have to stare at the screen or be interactive with it, but I can hear it and train at any time, wherever I am, driving down the road or going and getting the grandkids, my favorite day of the week. So
I miss them.
He does. And they miss Pops terribly. That's part of the reason we're doing this business,
That's
is to
right.
get our time. That is the reason we're doing this business, to get our time back.
Right.
So that's what I do during my couple of hours a day, interact with other people in our community, build one another up. That's important to me, and it's important to the algorithms on social media, that you do interact, that you are on there and giving back and not just taking. So that's part of the 2-hour workday, guys. It's not a don't do any work and you're just going to get rich. That's not real life.
No.
There is work to be done here. You have to work every day. You have to show up every day and plug in every day and but it's only a couple of hours a day. So that really helps because it's not having a full-time job. So
Yeah, that's right.
that is what my day consists of. That's like a little snapshot of my day.
And here's the deal. You can probably look up, Legacy Builders program out there and see, well, that's a ripoff and this and that. And I'll tell you what, it is a ripoff for those people that don't show up
Don't
every day
work.
and do the work.
That's
Because if
right.
it don't work, you don't
Yeah.
get paid.
That's exactly right.
Just
It's
like any
real
other
life.
business. That's the way business works.
Yes.
How many of you know that probably 1 in 5 of every small businesses
Yeah.
out there do not
I
survive?
like it.
Well, that's why.
Yeah.
Because they don't do all the steps and they don't do all the things that needs to be done in order to be successful.
Right.
We know this after being in 8 different businesses for 39 years. It's a fact.
Yeah.
So
We worked our tails off.
I worked
for 39 years.
butts. I don't even got a butt left.
Things you never expect to hear.
But it's true. It takes effort and takes work to make anything successful.
It does.
So I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it and say, "Oh, this is simple, dipple, easy, and you're going to make $1 million."
Right.
But it's not true. But I will say, for the amount of investment, I looked at this. I'm just like, the worst thing that happens, I lose my $1,000. Well, my cell phone costs more than that. So it wasn't a money issue. It was a belief issue with me. Do I believe it can solve my problem?
So if that's where you're at,
I get you.
we get it.
Yeah.
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 So Gigi said, and then we get people to join and so on. So they're really not joining.
No, you offer them a solution. If they're looking for a way to promote and digitally market their own product, or it comes with 4 products digitally, that they get 100% profit on. You're teaching people that already has a digital product or product that they want to learn to promote online, then they will buy the program from you, and then they have the 100% resale rights. But it also teaches them how to be in their own online business. So if that clears it up, if it doesn't, I understand. She had to explain it about 5 times to me.
Yes, I did.
Because I'm saying, I don't get it.
See.
So I understand.
Yes.
The best way to, is to go over there, put that link in our bio, click that link in our bio, put your best email in there. And our founder does a much better job explaining that. And then you can look at each of the digital programs that you're going to get. And you see what's involved in each one, and you see what you'll be learning. And also, if you choose to sell those, what you'll be able to promote online with the skills that you learn from the program.
That's what we did. We got in there and we just really looked it over and studied it and tried to decide, okay, what is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope that cleared that question up for you. Like I said, it took me a while. So, and I want to be transparent. So if it doesn't, tell me, and I'll ramble some more and do my best. I really will. Any other questions out there for us? Like
How
I said,
is it 100% profit? I think that's a good question.
I had
I get that question a lot.
and I didn't believe it, to be honest with you, because coming from manufacturing business for 30 years, you had to buy materials and put labor into it and equipment and put it all together and all that.
Yes, Gigi, we will.
It was a really hard thing for me to get my head around. How can it be 100% profit? Because probably 60, 70 cents of every dollar went into materials for every product we ever manufactured.
Right.
So that's what I understood. But the thing about digital products is once you've got them created, which you'll have master resale rights to 4 of them. And once your own digital products, once you get them created,
if you choose to,
it's
then not a have to.
No. You create it one time and you sell it over and over again. Right. It's like buying a Kindle book. You bought a Kindle book online and boom, it's ready to be bought again. They didn't have to go recreate it. You can sell that same the person that wrote that Kindle book can sell it 1 million times. Right. That's how it's 100% profit.
Yes.
So I understood that because we bought Kindle books, we bought Audible books, we bought programs online or whatever, So a digital product is just pretty dang cool.
It is. We don't have to handle it. We were used to handling it also because of Amazon.
Yeah.
We spent hours in our garage shipping product for the last 5 years.
Oh my gosh. We sold so many adult diapers. I don't know. It was one of our big movers.
It was.
And we sold.
It was huge.
Truckloads.
The pins were huge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We'd roll up to the counter and buy, I don't know, whole carts of them, and I just look at the cashier.
They're all female.
Yeah, and I said,
I mean, the Depends were all 4 females.
She just has a hard time holding it. So I said, and the other thing is when we travel, I do not stop.
So they would look me up and down like, oh dear.
That lady'd always look at me like, you're nuts. So we always have a good time.
Yes,
whatever
we
we
do.
And what you're seeing here tonight, this is who we really are. Yeah, this is who we are. If you really knew us in real life
If
here,
you're at the dining room table with us, we'd
this
be
is-
talking about Depends.
Yeah. We're telling you some crazy story that happened
oh my
to us.
goodness, yes.
So we've had some fun times.
We have.
But this business is really cool because you can do it from anywhere.
Right.
It gives us time freedom, it gives us location freedom, and it gives us the income to travel and do whatever we
Right.
want. And it gives us our time back. It checked all those boxes. I just kind of ran out of excuses after a while.
She said that was hilarious. Tina said that was hilarious.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tina.
So
You get our quirky humor.
Yeah. So it's one of those things that it just checked all the boxes, and I looked at, okay, what's the upside, what's the downside, and I just didn't see a downside to it. I'm just like, we're going to do this thing, and you know what? We're in the black. That's the other thing. You do one sale and you're in the black. I never had a business like that. Have you ever had a business like that?
Oh gosh, no.
I never had.
No.
You'd make one sale and you're in the black. From then on, it's just pure profit, 100%. Well,
Unheard of.
That's pretty crazy, isn't it? So our goal is to make that 6-figure income this year, and then that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
So it's looking really good. It's working for us. It's easier after it starts working for you. Before, you kind of got to have faith. It's kind of like going to work somewhere and waiting 2 weeks to get that first paycheck.
That's true.
You
That's
kind
a
of
good way to
wonder,
put it.
if you're going to get it or not.
Yeah.
Well, this business is kind of the same way. When you start your own business, it's always like that.
Yes.
You have to believe when nobody else will believe.
That's for sure.
And if you're not passionate about it, it's probably not going to work for you. So, that's kind of the way it is. Any other questions for us?
We do have payment plans. I don't think we said that.
No, we didn't.
There are payment plans on each of the products.
Yeah.
So whatever works for your dreams and goals and your budget, then that's the one you should choose.
Right.
Each of them teach you how to have your own online business. So.
Oh, one other thing I wanted to talk about before I forgot it again, because my brain's not hitting on all 8 cylinders right now. It's an evolving program that you buy here.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've spent 2 hours watching what's the name of that?
CNBC.
CNBC
Yeah.
talk about is TikTok going to come or is it going to go? Is it going to come or is it going to go? We don't know. Okay, but the good part about this business is, and another big box to check, it's evolving all the time. How many of you guys know that the online space is different than it was 5 years ago?
Oh,
Now there's AI and all these other kind of
things we don't know
we
about.
don't even
Yeah.
understand, that we're starting to use it. Is constantly evolving, and that's the thing. Our founders and our coaches in this business are constantly upgrading and changing
Right.
our training
Every day.
and moving us to other platforms and all kinds of things because it's evolving. So it's not a stale
Yeah.
packaged program that you're going to get and be here today and gone tomorrow.
We've been in
So-
more than one of those. Yeah.
So, excuse me. So if you can, set your mind at ease that this is a living, breathing thing that we own here.
Yes.
So I'm not too worried about TikTok. Will it will cramp our style? I'm sure it
I'm sure
will. But I'm not worried because
We're being taught how to
being
pivot.
taught how to pivot
Yeah.
and go on to other platforms in order to accomplish the same things and how to market.
And there's 5 billion people on social media on all the platforms,
Right.
combined. 5 billion people a day.
Yeah.
Day. We just have to get out there, do our job,
Right.
promote our business, and be committed, be coachable, and consistent. Just be consistent. Keep
Yeah.
putting the information out there. Keep sharing your story. Keep being relatable. Keep learning the skills. On any platform, it works.
And another big box I had to check off was, what about saturation?
Oh yeah,
You know, I did. I was worried about that. You know,
you say you're selling program, sell program. Then what's going to happen when all the programs are gone?
Yeah.
I said that's not how it works.
So I mean, you know, if
Hello, Anna.
you know, if you're one of those
Heidi ho.
pessimists like me, I get you. Okay, you're in the right camp here because that was a question I asked. But the thing is, there's 5 billion people scrolling every day, like she just said. And the other thing is, we looked up. You know, there's 54% of the American workers are looking for a side hustle that they can do online.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a new one born every day. All right.
Man, oh man.
So we're never going to run out of people.
This is an opportunity whose time has come.
Yes.
That's what we decided.
We just barely scratched the scratch. And then on top of that, whatever, you know, digital products that you can create or become affiliated with, the sky's the limit. You can have 20 different things that you're promoting on here. And believe me, the business model is very real and it really does work because, I mean, otherwise Amazon wouldn't work. Okay. It's one of the biggest companies in the world. I mean, we even buy our daggum groceries online.
Yes, we do.
You know, and who would have thought?
Yeah.
So there's always something to promote and sell online because that's where everything is moving.
Right.
And that's where everything, I mean, people buy dinner online.
Yeah,
you know,
Grubhub and
all that. So I mean, it's just an endless thing. This is where everybody goes to get goods and services. My question is, are you going to have a piece of that pie? You know, and that was, you know, I just didn't think this 60-year-old guy could ever figure out a plan to do that. You know, I didn't know how he was ever going to do that. So here's our mascot, Trigger.
This is our son's dog.
Yeah. So,
but he's here all the time.
Yeah, he is.
Same, so convenient. Oh, you order your groceries as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I mean, it's not going to end. They're saying by 2030 that the online commerce is going to be over $1 trillion. So you know, it's just.
So we got to get a piece of that, people.
You know,
why not?
I just want to. I want a sliver of that. So you know, so Carl and Lori can go travel and have a good retirement.
Hang out with our grandkids. You know,
that's
go
our
camping.
Goal. So, you know, if that's your goal, then by all means, it might be a great vehicle for you as well. So hop over there, hit that link in our bio, put your best email in there, and just check it out for yourself, and just go through the whole thing and look at it, and so you can make a real decision about it. That's what I had to do.
And the other, I'm not sure you talked about fees. Did you talk about the fees that are involved?
The only fees that are involved is
ongoing.
There is no ongoing. Yeah. You know, on Shark Tank, they always say, "Well, what's your customer acquisition? Acquisition.
What is your customer acquisition cost?"
Yes. See, I'm a little bit fuzzy right now.
The dentist.
And they always have a number because they spend money on advertising, on how they're going to, what does it cost to get that customer? Well, in this business, it costs you nothing. There is no cost to get it because what we're doing is we're growing this organically. And so what we're doing on here right now doesn't cost anything.
Because we're not running sponsored ads, and we don't promote that either because you're no longer at 100% profit if you're paying for advertising. Don't do that. Don't get into a business where they're asking you to pay for advertising.
Yeah. Could you do that? Sure, you could. I mean, in Amazon, we did pay-per-click ads.
Okay, so she said, I thought earlier you said about $1,000. Oh, to
buy
the
product.
To buy the product. Yeah.
It costs $900 to buy the main product, and all 4 of those other products come with it. All 3 of them. So all 4 of them come with the business.
Yes, you're correct.
And then a $29 fee for the website. It's a one-time fee, and so. All you got to do is plug in your information,
your picture,
and and it comes with the automated sales funnel, the follow-up emails that you don't have to write. It's a whole system that comes with that $29 one-time fee.
But it is free to do the marketing on what we're doing right now. We're not promoting to pay for advertising. That's what we meant to say, Gigi. Thanks for clearing that up for us. Thank you.
So I don't want to mislead anybody. No. You know. So anyway, that's a good question.
Yeah, it was.
So I didn't mean to misspeak there. Any other questions anybody's got? Gosh, we've enjoyed being with you guys tonight, and hopefully, you know, we've answered some of your questions. We'll keep going here a little bit and see if anybody else comes up with any questions. I want to be transparent because the last thing I want to be or come across as is like, well, he talked all around the question, but he didn't answer it. Well, you know. Ask me again because I want to be as transparent as I can be, okay? Because that's the way I want. That's the way I would want to be treated.
Yes.
And all I can do is, treat you the way I'd want to be treated. And so that's what I try to do.
And if it's a new concept to you, we get that.
I do.
That's where we were.
Yeah.
That it was like, what in the world are they doing?
Right. Yeah.
So we had to go into the website and look at it and really study it.
Right.
To get our brain clear on it and watch that short video. That really helped, actually.
And it didn't cost you anything to do that,
Right.
okay? There's nothing.
It's free to check out.
Free to check out. It's our website, and it doesn't cost you anything to check it out. And if you opt out and at that time it's not for you, it's fine.
No harm, no foul.
No. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Yes.
Because the thing is whether you do this business or some other business or do something else,
Yes.
Time is short and you're running out of it. So make the best out of every day, do something,
Gigi said, does seem like it's kind of too easy. That's what I thought too. I thought it's going to be a snap. Well, I learned I didn't have the skills. So I actually had to really learn and put those skills to work. So it seems kind of easy. And I'm not saying it's hard. There's simple skills, but getting them down, you got to practice. And that's why you do it every day. You got to practice. That's why I'm putting videos on here every single day. That's why we're going live every single day.
That's why she trains and learns.
That's why I train. Yeah.
Because that's what the program teaches you how to do.
It is simple. There's simple skills. But is it always easy? No, because life happens.
Okay.
And
I'll tell you about her first live, okay? Her first live, because you don't have to go live.
No.
A lot of people don't, but her first live was, she says, okay, Carl, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go live.
I was terrified.
Oh, okay.
My gosh.
She didn't know how to do it. And so she set it all up and, she was just punching all the buttons. She just said, nothing to see here. Just keep going because I just learned how to do this.
And people were stopping. I just said, oh, get off of here. Get off of here. Don't watch me. Don't watch me.
So you got to get out of your comfort zone. I would say that is probably the hardest thing about it.
Yeah.
Okay? You got to get out of your comfort zone and learn some new skills.
You do. And you have to believe that this is, okay, I can do this.
Right.
I can do this. Yeah. That was our hurdle.
Yeah. So
Michelle said, oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
It's really true. That's really what she did.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
But I learned, right? I faced my fears. I jumped out there, and I have a little sticky note on my wall that says, courage is not, I'm looking at my wall. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's progress in its presence. I got a lot of sticky notes up here that encourage me when I get stalled out, because I'm normal. And when I do, sometimes I get stalled out.
Yeah.
So courage is not the absence of fear. It's progress in its presence. So you just push through. You got to just push through. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Like any new job. Like maybe when you ask somebody else out for the first time. Yeah.
That was hard.
Yeah.
And by the way, on our first date, she kissed me. I didn't kiss her because I was too scared. That's truth.
Dadgummit, I saw what I wanted.
That's right. She took.
The things we tell on here.
I know.
Depends, diapers, and first kisses.
Yeah. we have a lot of fun. The best part, what I really love about this business, I get to be me. Like I said earlier, it's just so fun. This is the work. Okay. It seems too easy. It seems too good to be true. But I'm telling you, it takes persistent, consistent work. And I will tell you, it does take work. You have to show up every day. You got to do it. You got to follow the system.
Plan my life around my business. I do.
You really do.
But it's just a few hours.
It's just you have to do the work, or it won't work.
Like any startup business. Any startup business.
So I'm not trying to paint you some pie in the sky. I mean, it takes work, and it'll work for anybody that works hard enough at it. Okay, that's been our experience. Yes. Did it work for us right away? No, because we had a lot to learn. We had no YouTube following. We didn't have all the social media skills. We had nothing. Yeah. I'd never been on TikTok in my life.
Hi, Hector.
Hey, Hector. Good to have you, man.
Thanks for hopping into the email funnel. Thank you.
I hope you learned something in there.
You say to use the digital service.
Digital service.
Okay, can you ask us that in a different way? Because I'm not positive what you mean. You say to use the digital service. So ask us again there, Gigi.
Yeah, the program comes with a step-by-step system. Okay. I say it's kind of like paint by number. It says, okay, do this. Okay, now do
Right.
this. Okay, now do this. It comes in your email and the program, and you just turn it on, and then you start plug into it, and it starts
It's a Kajabi.
explaining how to do each step on how to build this business. Okay, I hope maybe that's what you mean by that.
It can be, yeah.
So anyway, that's how the business works.
Yes.
So it's not a complicated business.
No.
It's just.
But it was so new to us that it was complicated for us at first.
The whole concept
we didn't get it.
Was so unique. But on the flip side, it's really not that unique because we understood what digital products were because we bought a lot of them.
Yeah, that's true.
We bought a lot of Kindle books and all kinds of stuff and products on. We buy products from Amazon and Temu and all those other places.
Yeah.
So digital products and others. So
hey, Snow White.
That part was not new to us. It just took us a while to get our head around it. And the coolest part was it's like we can have that too.
Yeah.
And that still just really excites me.
Yes.
To know that Carl and Lori, we can have our
in
own
Oklahoma,
in our town of 2,500 people.
Lolly and Pops here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere, can sell digital products to worldwide. People from Canada, people from New Zealand, people from Nicaragua, all over the world, Australia, everywhere. They have an opportunity to buy this digital products from us, and we can be, worldwide. Who would ever dreamt that?
Not us.
Well,
we didn't think we had the skills. We didn't think there was a way for us to do it.
It was always a dream, but I never knew that we
couldn't figure out how to break into it.
We couldn't figure out how to make connect all the dots,
We thought we'd have to have a degree or, I don't know, real specialized training to do any of
and frankly, we didn't feel like we had the time to do all that, at this point in our life. So.
Nori said it's so much easier now than before. Yeah.
Yes. It is.
Yes, Nori. I totally agree.
It is. It's just
totally agree.
This thing is like it's like buying a business in a box. It has all the things in it to set you up for success. All you have to do is do the work. Okay. So
you can be consistent, committed, and coachable. Those are the three things.
That's right, and it works.
And then you plug in and don't quit.
Yeah, and it's not a respecter of person. You can be young, you can be old, you can be male, female, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Not married, couple. It's kind of unusual that both of us are doing it.
I jumped in here about 3 weeks ago, and on these lives because I just couldn't stay anymore. I was busting at the seams. I had to get involved because I was so excited about it. So
you're such an entrepreneur.
I am, and I always will be, and I'm thankful for it. That's what my dad. He was my mentor, and he was always in business for himself, and
he would be tearing this up.
Oh, he would.
Oh my goodness.
And he and I would sit around and talk for hours and hours and hours about all kinds of different business ideas and stuff, and drove Lori crazy.
We're like, can we talk about something else?
And then we just say,
other than business.
We just look at her and say,
time?
No. I mean, this is what we love.
That's what they love.
Yeah. So I couldn't stay anymore, so I had to get involved. So, and like I said, the best way to do it is, jump over there, hit that link in our bio.
Just educate yourself.
And get your education about it and check it out for yourself. Raise the hood, look under the car, check it out. And, if it's a business, vehicle that can take you where you want to go and solve your problem, then by all means, jump in.
We'll be there to help you.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll be there to help you. Any other questions?
Any other questions, yeah.
Like I said, we don't want to keep everybody. We just wanted to jump on here tonight and just kind of go through it again and see if there's anybody that's looking to solve their financial problems or their retirement problems or whatever they might have to change their life. In 2025, it's going to look the same or it's going to look different.
Yeah.
Either way, we're going to go through it, and ours is headed to be much better. So I'm excited about it.
Yes. We're going to get back to that freedom.
That's right.
Yeah. That we had with Amazon.
That's right. We saw it as a vehicle to take us and give us hope to get us back where we wanted to be. So, any other questions out there? Like I said, if you just jumped in, just jump over there, hit that link in our bio, put your best email in there, and watch our founder and our mentor, and she'll explain it in detail. Look on down in our website and check out all of our digital products that you'll have 100% retail or resale rights to, and go for it. So anyway, guys, if that's it, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yes.
And Paper Doll, hey, nice to see you again.
Yeah, great to see you again.
We'll be here again tomorrow night, maybe.
Yeah, hey, Sassy Cindy.
If the medication don't wear off too bad, and I'm still sane enough to do it.
Yeah.
So
we'll have to see how he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining us tonight, and thanks for the follows.
Yes, thank you so much. And hello, Nicole.
You need to go there and follow us and just check out our silly, goofy videos that we do.
Oh, we've had some fun making videos, guys. Oh my goodness.
We just have a ball doing it.
We laugh so hard.
We do.
We can't hardly get it. We can't hardly get the videoed.
I'll be honest with you. If this is the work doing this business, then it is the
easiest thing we've ever done. It really is.
And we're just having a ball doing it. So.
Yes.
We don't take it too seriously, but it is a serious money business. But
gosh, we make serious money, but man, we're just ourselves.
Yeah.
On the videos.
We get to be us. So.
And we got some new props in today. You'll see those in the next week. Yeah.
You'll think we've lost our mind.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so stinking fun and funny. So, I mean, he has me just rolling.
So
oh my goodness.
You gotta follow us just to see the goofy things we're gonna do. So. All right, guys, we're gonna jump off here.
We appreciate you so much.
Thanks for being here with us, and I respect your time. And gosh, I hope this is a vehicle that can take you where you want to go.
You guys have a peachy-fied night.
Good night.
Wow, 200.